The courtroom was silent, except for the sharp voice of Officer Daniels. "All I know is this man resisted arrest," he declared, pointing at the quiet figure in the defendant's chair. All eyes turned toward James Carter, a single father in his late 30s. He sat calmly, wearing a simple suit, hands folded, no lawyer by his side. His daughter, Lily, just 12 years old, sat behind him clutching a small notebook. Daniel smirked, thinking he had already won. But the truth was about to unravel in ways he never imagined. James wasn't just any man. He was a veteran who had served his country with honor. But he wasn't the kind to brag. After years of dangerous missions overseas, he had returned home with one mission left: to raise his daughter with love, honesty, and dignity. Life hadn't been easy. He worked 2 jobs, mechanic by day, night guard by evening. He kept his head down, avoided trouble. But one evening, when he stopped to help a homeless man being harassed outside a store, Officer Daniels arrived. Instead of thanking James, the cop twisted the truth, accusing James of causing the disturbance. Now, in court, Daniels' lies painted James as a criminal. As the officer continued his story, Lily's hands trembled. She opened her notebook, the one she always carried since her mom passed. Inside, she wrote a single line. "My dad saved people before. He's not bad. He's a hero." She slid it quietly to the judge when no one was looking. The judge picked it up, curious. His eyes softened as he read the child's shaky handwriting. Something inside him stirred. "Mr. Carter," the judge finally spoke, "you've remained silent while serious accusations were made against you. Do you have anything you'd like to say?" James sighed, stood slowly, and looked at his daughter before answering. "Your Honor, I don't like talking about my past. I just want to raise my little girl in peace. But I cannot allow lies to define who I am." He reached into a folder and placed a stack of papers on the bench. Service records. Commendations. Photographs. The courtroom gasped as the judge flipped through them. James Carter wasn't just a veteran. He was a decorated Navy SEAL commander who had led missions that saved countless lives. The same man Officer Daniels called a thug resisting arrest was the same man the nation had once trusted with its most dangerous operations. The courtroom fell silent. The officer's face strained of color. James continued, voice steady but emotional. "I never wanted recognition. I never wanted pity. But I will not allow my daughter to think her father is a criminal because someone twisted the truth." At that moment, Lily stood up, tears in her eyes. "My daddy teaches me to be kind, even to people who hurt him," she whispered. The words pierced the room deeper than any medal or record could. The judge leaned back, visibly moved. The gavel struck. "Case dismissed. Officer Daniels, your conduct will be reviewed. Mr. Carter, thank you for your service. And young lady?" The judge looked at Lily with a gentle smile. "Never stop believing in your father." James turned and embraced his daughter. For the first time in years, tears rolled down his face, not from pain, not from war, but from pride. As they left the courthouse, strangers approached James. Some shook his hand. Others simply nodded in respect. But what mattered most was the little girl holding his hand, whispering, "I knew the truth, Daddy. I always did." James smiled. "Lily, sometimes life will test us. But no matter what lies are told about you, the truth always shines through." The story of James Carter spread far beyond the courthouse. It wasn't just about a veteran or a courtroom victory. It was about integrity, resilience, and the bond between a father and his child. It reminded everyone listening that real strength isn't about medals or rank, it's about standing quietly, even when wrongly accused, and letting kindness and truth win in the end. Sparkle's final note. This story is not just about a courtroom, or even about a Navy SEAL. It's about every parent who fights silently, every child who believes in their parent, and every moment when compassion proves stronger than lies.